Suppose you are the chief executive officer of a firm and you have been planning to reduce your prices. Your marketing manager reports that the price elasticity of demand for your product is 0.65. How will this news affect your plans? My answer: the price elasticity of demand for product is 0.65. So, demand for the goods is inelastic. When demand for the goods is inelastic, the demand curve is steeper. An increase in price increases total revenue, and a decrease in price reduces total revenue. So, if I reduce the price, will cause losses. Therefore, my plan to lower the price could not go ahead, as it would have a negative impact on my profit.
Okay, so we move to the next question, is question number 2. Okay, so what is the question is, yesterday the price of the envelopes was RM 2 ringgit per box and someone was willing to buy 10 box. But today the price has gone up to RM 2 ringgit point 75 a box and someone is now willing to buy 8 box. Is someone's demand for envelope elastic or inelastic? Explain why. Okay, so for this question we use elasticity formula, ED. Okay, so the formula is new quantity minus old quantity divide by old quantity multiple old price divide by new price minus old price. Okay, so from this calculation we get 8 minus 10 divide by 10 and we got negative 0.2 and then we multiple with 2 ringgit divide by 3.75 minus 2 ringgit and then we got 4. So negative 0.2 multiple by 4 and then we get negative 0.8. Okay, so Summer's demand is inelastic. This is because the price of elasticity is less than 1. Okay.
Question 3. The income elasticity of demand for t-shirt is equal to 1.3. You read in the newspaper that the economy has entered a recession and you are interested in how this recession will affect your t-shirt business. Holding everything as constant, what do you anticipate will happen to the demand for t-shirt? Are t-shirt normal goods given this information? And my answer is, according to the question given, the demand of the t-shirt will increase and normal good also have mentioned in this information. For example, the income elasticity of demand for t-shirt is equivalent to 1.3. This situation happened because the demand for the t-shirt is still high despite the country economy being affected by the recession. And normal good also means increased income lead to higher demand.
For the question number 4, explain the sign of each of the cost price elasticities. What does it imply about the relationship between the two goods in question? Each of the cost price elasticities has 3 indications, the first of which is negative cost elasticity. If the coefficient is less than 0, an increase in the price of a particular good leads to a reduction in the quantity demand of other goods. Other than that is 0 cost elasticity. If the coefficient is 0, an increase in the price of a particular good will give no impact on the quantity demand of other goods. Last but not least, is a positive cross elasticity. If the coefficient is greater than 0, an increase in the price of a particular good leads to an increase in the quantity demand of other goods. An increase in the price of certain goods leads to a reduction in the quantity demand of other goods, such as complementary goods. For example, Honda, CRV and petrol. The goods need each other, because if Honda CRV has no petrol, how do we want to use it, right? Therefore, it is negative cross elasticity. In addition, motorcycles and helmets also have negative cross elasticity because they are complementary items. Other than that, when the price of one good increase, the demand for other goods such as substitutes increase as well. Coke and Pepsi, for example. If we look at Pepsi and Coke, we can see that they are both beneficial, because if Coke runs out, we can replace it with Pepsi and vice versa. As a result, the cross elasticity is positive. TLF and Bumblebee, as well as the others, have positive cross elasticity because they are substitute. Thank you.
Okay, so for the question number 5, which farm result have an inelastic supply and car have an elastic supply? Suppose that a rise in population doubles that demand for both products. Okay, so for the first question, number A, what happened to the equilibrium price and quantity in each market? Okay, so the answer is, we know that inelastic and elastic have similar characteristic, or the same characteristic. So if the price increase, then the quantity will also increase, and vice versa. Therefore, the equilibrium price and quantity in each market will increase.
Questions 5B. Which product experience a larger change in price? The answer is inelastic supply has the characteristic of change in the price of the goods, causing a smaller percentage change in the quantity supply. So the percentage change in the price are larger than the percentage change in the quantity supply. Therefore, a product that experience larger price change breaks from result because they have an inelastic supply.
For the question 5C, which product experience a larger change in quantity? So, elastic supply has the characteristic of change in the price of the goods causes a bigger percentage change in the quantity supply. So the percentage change in price is smaller than the percentage change in quantity supply. Therefore, products that experience larger quantity change are cars because they have an elastic supply. So that's all from us. Thank you.
You know I just make me